So if you are a Sagittarius, dealing with a Sagittarius, or have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, I ask that you guys come in, take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. Okay? Sagittarius, I'm seeing here you're about to be dancing with joy. You're about to be more in your nurturing energy. And your morning rituals are starting to be more positive. I feel like every day that your morning rituals are about to be more positive, to where every day that you get up, it's going to be something that you're going to be doing that's going to be more positive and fulfilling to you and your family in the home. Some of you guys, I feel like, could be moving into a new home. That's where you're going to be making your family rituals at. Yes. Yes, you're going to be expressing a lot of love. A lot of love in your new home. Look at this. The couch, the curtains, and the love. Okay? I'm also getting here and dancing with joy. You're going to be dancing with joy, Sagittarius, in your new home or in your home. Okay? I feel like you're going to be able to express love more with your family. Your family is going to be able to express love more with you. It says, today I noticed the things I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. That's what's about to be happening. That's what's about to be happening, Sagittarius. Yes. Together forever. This is about to be a brand new feeling. Yes. This is about to be something that you never quite experienced before. Yes. This love and gratitude that you're about to receive. Just the fact of you loving yourself and getting on your personal healing and happiness journey. I feel like you're going to show a lot of people. I feel okay, I feel like you're going to show a lot of people how to get here in this energy. I feel like the universe is going to use you for an example, Sagittarius, of what to do to get on a personal healing and happiness journey, of what to do to become one with God, of what to do to let go and let God, and trust and have God. I mean, trust and have faith in God as you are on this life journey of yours. Yes, I feel like God is going to use you as a catalyst to help others, because you've already done the work and you've already showed people how to get here, including your family. I feel like, Sagittarius, you're going to even be helping your family how to get here, because it's going to be like, you know, people going to see that God really showed up. Things are going to happen in your life that only God can do. The way it may have the way it may play out, it's going to be definitely what God can do. It's going to play out the way, you know, blessings from the Most High God. I'm telling you, blessings from the Most High God. Yes. Because look, people are going to be seeing with their own eyes. Some of y'all are going to be on social media. Y'all going to be expressing what you've been through, what the goodness in your life that has happened. Some of y'all might show a little bit, but not as much. But everyone is going to see how God has blessed you and what your personal healing and happiness journey has done for you, and your relationship with the Most High God, like trusting in God, keeping faith in God. And for some of y'all could have told people what God showed you and told you, and a lot of people thought you was crazy. But God is going to show the world that you're not crazy. That's what I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, God is going to show the world that you're not crazy. Like y'all could have been just talking about your walk with God, or you could have been just talking about like all the things that you want to do in life, and you are allowing God to guide you to get you there. You know, you don't want to make no mistakes. You don't want to cause delays and blockages into your life. So you allowing God to help you get to where you need to get to. Like I'm asking God to guide my steps. That's the type of energy that you want, right? So you can meet your goals. You know what I'm saying? So you can meet your goals and the things that you want to do. You're staying committed to the relationship between you and God. And a lot of people is like, you crazy. You know, a lot of people they say they believe in God, but when you tell them things that God has shown you and told you, people think you tend to be crazy. But the universe is like, you're on the edge of greatness, okay? It says the universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of my greatness. I take the opportunities that come and walk through the doors with confidence. The universe is saying, the Most High God is saying, you're walking through these doors with confidence. They love how you keeping your head up high and you keeping the faith in the Most High God. Some of y'all faith is as big as, I mean, bigger than a mustard seed. I know mine is. My faith is very big. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for some of y'all faith is very big too. Like the faith you, oh, excuse me, the faith that you have in the Most High God, and trusting in his plan and allowing God to do what God do is what's got you here. And I felt like all the people that think that you are a liar or this not gonna happen for you, God is about to show up and show out for you and your family. Because this love that you are expressing, some of y'all could be already expressing this love with your family already. If it's just you and your children, that's your family. If it's you, your children, and your spouse, that's your family. You feel me? However, thank you. However you choose to express how you with your family, but y'all been expressing a lot of love. Your morning rituals have become more positive every single day. You've been in this nurturing energy of loving and caring, and you're about to be dancing. Do you hear me? Dancing with nothing but joy and happiness. Them little feet is about to be tapping with joy and happiness. Why? Because the love that you been bringing out to bring you and your family together. You know what I'm saying? And the love that you been working on with the Most High God and the universe, like the love that you just been pouring out. Period. You been pouring out so much love, and the Most High God feel like it's just time for you to receive this love back. Okay. So let's see what else God has. Let's see what else God has. Because I feel like, a lot of us have not, received a lot of these things yet. But I feel like it's going to come. And I feel like Grand Rising, I feel like it's going to come. And I feel like it's going to come soon because it has been playing out a lot in these readings. And I'm like, everything comes to pass. God's timing is God's timing. But everything is going to come to pass. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That y'all some fools if y'all think this is real. What? Okay, I want to ask you. You say everyone is some fools if they think this is real. What do you consider as a fool of thinking what is real? Of having faith in the Most High God? If they think that is real, allowing God to guide them on this journey of life. If they think that's a real, that if they think that's real, that's what make them a fool. Explain to me what you think makes them a fool, because you just popped up on here with this nonsense, and we on here talking about God, and we talking about our walk with God. We talking about how God guide us on this journey of life. That's what we talking about. So if you think people are a fool for allowing God to guide them and allowing their hearts to be open to the Most High God, then I think you're mostly the fool. You're the fool. And if you didn't know what we was talking about, then you should have not come on here and wrote that. You should have not put that in my comments if you didn't know what was said on here. That's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all think y'all know when y'all don't know nothing. You make a fool out of yourself every single time. Now, the fool is you. Because if you're not allowing God to walk with you and you don't have a relationship with God, then I'm going to need you to get one. And stop interrupting readings that you know nothing about. Understand? Thank you. Have a blessed day. Alrighty, y'all. Back to the reading. See? Chaos, conflict, and drama. Look what fell out. Spirit is saying there's always going to be a fool somewhere to bring chaos, conflict, and drama. But you need to be able to check them folks and put them folks in their place and then go on about your day. Okay? All righty. Are you talking to me, Raya, or are you talking to the person that I just removed from the comments? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because that's how you do it. That's how you don't let them get you upset. You just put them on in their place. That's how you got to check them sometimes. You got to put them on in their place and then go on about your business. Because they don't deserve too much of your time, just a little bit. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get this thing back started. So, angels and spirit guides, we are back to the messages. Clarify this reading, please. Okay, love, look, love is what's going to be shown. And then, like I said, it could be with your significant other if that's still your family. It could be just the two of you, or it could be your family, your children. You know what I'm saying? But love is what's in the air for you. This is a different type of love. This is you know what? Have you ever felt that love to where you just get up in the morning time and you just want to smile? I mean, you just want to smile. You feel good in the inside. Every day that you wake up, you love to. It's like you can just walk in each room of your children's room and you can just smile, or but some of y'all, your kids could be older, like my kids. You know what I'm saying? My kids are older. And, instead of stressing about what's going on with them, you can actually just wake up and see them and they all getting ready for work and y'all just building and growing and be just coming a loving, positive family. For some of y'all about to experience that. Some of y'all about to have brand new babies, and now their siblings are older, and they're going to be able to help you put in the work with the babies. You feel me? Like your household is about to be different. Some of y'all is just about to adopt. I hear adopt children. You and your partner couldn't have any children biologically, so y'all felt like it's time for y'all to adopt. You didn't give up the fight, okay? Because just because someone had a child don't make them a mother or a father, okay? It's how you treat your babies. It's how you make them babies feel love. And I feel like there's someone that's about to give a lot of adopted babies a lot of love. Y'all about to be adopted. Y'all, it's like y'all gonna start. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you was stuck in your head about the situation. Like, I want to feel it, you know what I'm saying? But let God do what God do. Let God do what God do. But I feel like you didn't give up. You understand, the battle was not yours, it's the Lord's. And when you decided to adopt one, you see you got the one, it's like you're gonna start adopting more and more because you ain't give up the fight. Yeah, you release the burden of not being able to carry a child on your own and understood that just because you can't carry a child on your own does not mean that you cannot be a mother or a father. Congratulations. I feel like y'all about to open up these morning rituals of nothing but positive vibes. Now, your morning rituals and your happiness is going to bring hate to others. It's going to bring heartbreak to others. You know why? Because your life is going to be expanding and moving forward. And those who did not believe in your happiness is going to see your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Those, yes, they're going to see God just handing it to you, honey. God just giving it to you. This Ace of Pentacles. I feel like not only is your life is changing for the greater, your funyuns is changing for the greater as well. And people see this the thing, right? People gonna see you living this beautiful, abundant, and peaceful life. They're gonna be like, okay, so God blessed her. Baby, people play too much. They gonna feel like since God blessed you, they can get on this, they call this God train that they claim, God train, and they can get some of this too. But see what they don't realize, see, God know your heart. God gonna know if motherfuckers just walking up and trying to pretend to really be with him, or pretend to, you know what I'm saying, walk with him because they think they gonna get something out of it. Nah, it don't work like that, Bookie. It don't work like that. And a lot of people gonna start seeing like, or they gonna be, what am I doing wrong? I believe in God. Yeah, you believe in God, but do you trust in God? Do you have faith in God? Are you really walking with God? Are you really on your spiritual journey to self-love? Because all of that matters. All of that matters. And are you really listening to God? See, people say they believe in God, but they don't want to listen to God. They don't want to do the work. They just want God to give them, and it doesn't work like that. You feel me? And it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. So there's going to be a lot of people confused on why they haven't received anything. And then you're going to have some people they're going to see that your journey with God was real. The love that you and God have for each other is real. The love that you have for the universe is real. That God and my big J, look at that big, look at that BJ right there. My big J letting me know he right there by my side. You feel me? Cause you see the tarot deck, baby. And if y'all, some of y'all that watches me call my big J, you feel me? He letting you know that he right there with you, right by your side. You feel me? Giving you all the knowledge that you need. And for those who are not a high priestess or a tarot reader, but you follow the tarot readers, my big J wants you to know that he's by your side as well. Look at him showing out with his initials and stuff. Okay, big J. Baby. Yes. Some people gonna notice that you and the universe and the Most High God and the Most High God is right there by your side, baby. People gonna see it because God gonna show it. Baby, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, honey. So my father, my father God gonna be cutting up. Okay. And my big J and the entire universe stands beside you and me. I know my big J and my father God and my spirit team and my ancestors, I know they got my back. 10 toes down with me. You feel me? And I got theirs. I ain't letting no one on this earth disrespect them, talk negative about them. You will answer to me and you will get checked. End it up. And people can say what they want to say, but you ain't gonna disrespect mine. And yes, my Father God is a part of me. The whole entire universe is a part of me, and I'm gonna protect man just like they gonna protect me. You ain't gonna get disrespectful or none of that, or you will get checked and let the chips fall where they may. Okay, so look at my Father God showing up. Okay, and my big J bringing out the initials like you see me. And Zoo, I see y'all. Okay, what else, Spirit? And look at the ancestors, baby. Look at the somebody got a grandma that don't play. Come here. She said, come here. Somebody got a grandma that do not play. They got ancestors that's bringing nothing but love. No chaos, no drama. These ancestors is on front, protecting and helping, sending love your way. Okay, see, I got the entire universe by y'all side. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Y'all got the entire universe. You got your spirit team guiding you towards common waters. Yes. You got the spirit babies that's watching. Y'all got a lot. And spirit say this is the truth. This is the truth. And also you have Archangel Michael that's fighting your battles. Some of y'all really, really, really are one with the universe. And this is good news coming towards you. There are some good things that's coming towards you. And let me tell you what I'm getting. The universe is giving you your flowers. God is giving you your flowers for an amazing job that you have done, especially if you are a reader. You are chosen by the Most High God to do what you are doing. Okay? You are not manipulating anyone. You are not taking from anyone. You are growing, glowing, and building. And you got my big J by your side. But if you are not a reader and there's someone that you watch that is chosen by the Most High God, my big J wants you to know that he got your back. Because some of y'all may call him that. Some of y'all may call him that, especially if you watch me. Y'all may call my big J, big J. And he like it, y'all. He like it. You see he came with the initials? You see me? Baby, I see you, big J. Yes, you got the entire universe watching you, guiding you. And there's going to be so many people that right now to this day that do not believe you, that say you are fake and that you're a phony, and you done already part ways with those folks, and there's plenty of them. And look at the Most High God. He watch everything, don't he? My Father see everything, and he telling you, go ahead, walk away. It's okay. And for some of y'all, it hurts you. It hurts you that you got to walk away from these people. It hurts you that these people try to play on your top, and these people feel like you a liar and they talking about you behind your back. But God say, understand, the battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. You continue to keep taking these leap of faith and trusting in the Most High God, while these people down here nugging on your ankles, telling everybody that you a lie and ain't nothing gonna happen for you like you claim it's gonna happen for you. And God has called judgment on those people right there. On all these people that talking about you, saying that you're a liar. They're about to watch you receive happiness. God is bringing happiness to his child. You finna be running around like a fat kid love cake. You feel me? Yeah, you is. And see, look at God's face. Look at God's face, letting people know he see everything. But y'all gonna see the happiness and the joy that I bring to my chosen one, or that I bring to my child that is on their journey and trusting in me and believing in me and having faith in me. God about to show up and show out. See, this was you. This was you. Now you're in your authentic. You're very authentic. You're butt naked around here because you are being your true self. This is you pouring back into you. This is you pouring into others. But see, it used to be the other way. This used to be you pouring into others, and this how much you was giving to yourself. But see, now you want you in this authentic energy. You only pouring into yourself. You only got a little bit to pour into others, because you're only pouring into people that really pour into you. And see, God said they got you. This is my Father God. These are the rest of the universe that's watching you, that's guiding you, that's making sure that you are good on this earth, and you are trusted in them to do so. And again, when I say your ancestors are front line, who? Say what now? Y'all got a grandma that do not play about you. Understand that. And see, when you call on them, because I call on mine. I call on my ancestors. Yes, I do. I call on my ancestors for protection, just like I call on my ancestors. Call on Archangel Michael. I call on Archangel Michael for spiritual warfare, and I call on my ancestors for warfare down here. For warfare that's down here. What I can't see, they can see. And they can protect me and my children on this earth. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, every move that I make, I don't make moves, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't make moves anymore without asking God first. I don't want to block anything for a long time. I've been trying to do it myself. And I realized that I ain't alone. God been by my side the whole time. And when he showed me that I could call on the entire universe to help me, shit, I calls. This is me. This is me calling on them and listening to the guidance that I am receiving, baby. This is me on should I invest in people or should I invest in a certain thing. This is me, because I have invested so much into people, and this is all that I receive back. So now I make sure that the people that I invest in are worth investing in, my time and my fucking energy. Okay? I'm not giving the love that I used to give out. I used to just be throwing it to people, baby. Loving everybody. And they was treating me like pure shit. Treating me like the bottom of their shoe. And then not taking accountability of how they was treating me. They was not. They was not. They was not. Being lying, being sneaky, being manipulated, thinking they can get things over on me. I see everything that's going on. And I'm definitely going to call it out. And I may get a little things wrong in the process, but I know what I know, and I know what I'm feeling. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it or hold it back. Because let me tell you something. I tell people all the time, whatever God want me to know, he going to show me. Whatever God want me to know, he going to show me. And y'all can believe in that too. You ain't got to go looking for nothing. All you have to do is ask God, is that for me? Should I trust that? Show me what I don't see, and God will show you what you don't see. I promise you that. Yes. All the people that's around you bringing chaos, conflict, drama, all these family members that stabbing you in your back, all these lovers, people you connected with romantically that's doing things behind your back, God will show you. Yes, it will hurt you. And sometimes even break you. But guess what? That's when your confidence kick in. That's when you start nurturing yourself. So you start this the Queen of Wands you. Okay? This is the Queen of Wands you. Now you get into this Queen of Pentacles you, and you start getting grounded. See, this Queen of Wands is confidence. She's sexy. She's brilliant. You feel me? She's talented. But see, when a person try to break you and they stab you in your back and they bringing all this, you getting that Queen of Wands energy. You always stay in this. But then from this Queen of Wands, you get into this Queen of Pentacles. You focus on you. You focus on your bag, and you get grounded. And you don't let no toxicity interrupt your peace. You hear me? And that's how you continue to keep having these passionate new beginnings. Because you got to see things for what it is. And you got to see people for who they is. Can't change nobody. People can only change if they want to change. And if they don't want to change, let their ass be. That's how you bring peace and happiness into your home. And for a lot of y'all, you're about to receive so much peace and happiness in your home because you actually done the work. And the Most High God say it is time for you to receive this 10 of cups. Let me, it's time for you to receive this 10 of cups. The ultimate happiness. Just waking up every day with joy in your heart. Waking up every day with peace in your heart. Peace in your home. Peace that surrounds you mentally, physically, and emotionally. God said it is time for you to receive this. And he closed the deck because you're about to. All right, Sagittarius. Huh, baby. Big dog. Okay, I'm a Sag too. Baby. So it's big Sag over here. God loving him some Sagittarius, ain't it? That's because we showing up and showing out. You know, we got the heart of gold. And you know, it's people always try to destroy our happiness. Yes, I know a lot of people that try to destroy mine. People I done been around people and they turn their nose up at me and I ain't did nothing but smile to them. I ain't did nothing but try to be there for them and they turn their nose up at me. They look at me all snotty like I'm just a problem. Guess what? I removed myself from it. Baby, you already looked at me like that yesterday. You ain't got to fucking worry about looking at me like that again. You do not. And I do not have to be in your presence. Have a nice day. That is me. That is me. I'm telling y'all, I ain't finna let nothing and no one interrupt my peace. Nobody. Okay, so let's see what else. Ooh, ooh. Ah, look, I was finna see what deck to pull out. Girl, the deck done. I mean, look, I'm talking to a female that's with me. There's a female on here. She with me too. She said, yeah. But anyway, I was finna figure out what deck to use, and all the cards just fell on the floor. So I'm gonna use this deck. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Look, all these cards just fell on this floor. Some of y'all been playing it safe though. Y'all been playing it safe. Let me see. Let me tell y'all what y'all been doing. This what God say y'all been doing. For those who have been in that, like I said, for those who are a tarot reader, God chose you. You've been doing all the work, and you've been allowing my Big J to guide you and teach you on this journey. And for those who, good morning, and for those who are learning from the tarot reader. Okay, God say you've been doing the work and you've been receiving the messages from her and my Big J. Talk about it. You and your family. I said some of y'all can have kids, but this you and your family. You and your family are about to experience something different, and it's right on time. God has already took the plan. He have already took the actions. He has already planned this thing, and it's right on time. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming to you. And I feel because you've been playing it safe. You've been definitely playing it safe. You've been trying your best to stay out the way. And the universe liked the way you've been doing it. Because you've been actually taking steps, massive steps to get you where you are. Okay? Mind, body, and spirit, where you are. You're at peace. You're one with God. You hear me? And the universe is talk about it, spirit. They sending you mad gratitude. Do you hear me? Mad gratitude. The Ascending Masters is my Big J and his mom and Buddha and Archangel Michael, and I think Metatron, which is Enoch. I think also him, and it's a couple of ascended masters. I'm gonna try to learn all their names, but you are receiving mad gratitude from the universe. Mad. And they say it is time for you to experience this transformation, all because of your commitment. Your commitment with the Most High God. Baby, you weren't stuck in that toxic energy. You said stuck who? See, because I tell people, once you get out of that toxic energy, I promise you, you don't want to go back. It just don't feel right. It don't flow with you. It don't make you feel loved when you in that toxic ass shit. And I know I don't want to be in it. So you decided not to be stuck in that low vibrational energy, not to be stuck in hatred and resentment. And guess what? It is time for you to celebrate. The universe is celebrating you. Yep. God is celebrating you in the most beautiful way. Mm-hmm. Talk about it, Father. He is celebrating you, how you have let go of people, places, and things, and them conflicts that was coming towards you. All the things that you discover, even with your twin flame journey. Some of y'all twin flame journey has been hard. Do you hear me? But you discover a lot of things. You let for some. Oh, now ain't this a blimp? So it's this. Let me tell y'all. Yes, yes. Let me tell y'all, this is crazy. I kid y'all not. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm gonna show y'all on my community board. I just did this little puzzle thing that I do when it eases my mind, and I just do my little puzzle things. And you gotta put the puzzle together. Why I damn near put this together? You see those things, those blimps back there? It was a lot of them. They were like instead of on the beach, they was in the grass. It was a lot of mountains back there in the puzzle. And instead of them hugged up like this, she was actually getting proposed to. But it somewhat looked just like this. I promise y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna take a picture of this, and I'm gonna take a picture of my puzzle after I put it together. I do the puzzle thing on my phone, and I'm gonna show y'all how similar it is. And in front, the blimps are bigger, but there's 3 of them in the background just like this. I kid you not. I kid you not. Wow, that's deep right there. That's deep right there. That's deep. For some of y'all knew about your twin flame journey and you chose to let go and let God with that. I know I did, baby. Because one thing I've learned about the twin flame journey is we all have our own free will. Your twin flame can be a straight up jackass. Ain't doing nothing they supposed to do. Ain't be trying to put in the work of loving themselves. And some of them think that because you are a twin flame and you could have told them that God, because I explained to my twin flame. I did. I explained to him that we was chosen by the Most High God, which I felt like he already knew that because God explained to me, like, when your twin flame see you first, he acknowledged you first. His heart truly acknowledge you, and he falls in love with you instantly, and his love for you never fades away because there's a part of you that he remembers from the heart. So I had explained to him, like, what was going on, but part of him, I believe, already knew because he's chosen to, but he's not on the journey. You understand what I'm saying? He haven't quite got on a journey. Like every time he moved in the right direction, something pulls him back and he become more toxic. There was a part of him at once upon a time, like when I had got on a journey. He was almost there. He was getting the knowledge. He was starting to be more open to it. That's when we was around each other. He was starting to be more open to it. But then he got these toxic ass friends that started coming around more often. And see, he's like an indigo. So when you are an indigo, you're very sensitive to other people's energy. And he's very sensitive to other people's energy. And he started to become them. And that's our biggest issue, because he don't know how to protect his energy like I do. So the people he hang around the most, that's who he become. So if he around people that don't like me, he become hard to deal with at the time, because he trying to show his emotions, and he's showing their emotions. Yeah. And a lot of people, I know y'all probably like, what? Yeah. He's an indigo. But he's not. He's indigo and he's chosen, but he's not fully into his path. He hasn't got grounded. He hasn't stepped in on the journey. He hasn't done any of it. Why? Because he actually in fear. Yes, my twin flame is in fear of what other people may think and what other people may say about him had he opened up. That's why he ain't got no damn peace either, and he's stuck where he is in low vibrational energy. And for some of y'all, for me to even bring that up, that means that some of y'all person is going through the same thing while you're receiving great achievements, while you're moving forward. And see, to other people, it may not look like you're moving forward, because in their mind, you ain't you. Some of y'all could be homeless. I am. Some of y'all could be, lost your job, all that. I work for God and I work for myself, so I ain't lose that. But I don't have a place at the moment. I have a place, but I don't have a place. I'm going to say this. I have a place because God is going to bless me. God has already blessed me with a new, beautiful home. I just have not moved in it yet. I'm going to say that. Okay? People looking at your life and they like, she ain't really got shit, or he ain't really got shit, but you do. You got more peace than they got. Mind, body, and spirit. You know your worth. They don't. You are growing and glowing on a different level. They're not. You actually up here and they're down here, and they don't see that. But see, they only looking at the material things. They're not looking at mind, body, and spirit, because that's what you got to work on first before you can even elevate. See, God is always going to prepare you for what's next, because he gotta get all of this right, because he finna walk you through new doors. And when you walk through those new doors, you're going to meet new people. So you can't go in with all this negative energy. God got to remove that from you. And you got to walk through the doors with nothing but peace on you. Good energy, positive vibes, because positive thinking bring positive results. Understand? So when you meet these new people and you walk through these new doors, you're going to be ready, because God have already prepared you for it. Okay. Um, it will be better once I find a safe place, but I leave that in God's hands too. Because one thing I've learned on my whole journey, when I look back, before I even really, I've always believed in God. I always had a relationship with him. But when I got on my spiritual journey, that's when God taught me about the universe. And that's when I became closer to my big J, because he became my spiritual teacher. And that's what he do, you know. So as I got on my journey and became closer and became one with the universe, things in my life did start changing. Things in my life start changing for the greater good, y'all. Like mind, body, and spirit. No lie. And before I got on my journey, I think about where I was and what I was doing, but I felt like God was only preparing me for that. Like I said, I've opened up multiple businesses. From the age of 19 all the way up to now, I had a place of my own. I lived in a shelter when I was a teen, And I was living with people then. And then I had prayed to God and asked God to help me get a place because I got tired of living with people. And God moved me into an apartment. It was a low income apartment. And I lived there for 12 years. I got married. I got all of that. But all of those things that I've been through was preparing me for now. I can't help no one if I ain't been through it. And most of God's chosen ones done been through it. We can't help nobody. And trust and believe me when I tell you this, everybody that's chosen by God, you've been through something. You ain't finna tell me that you was chosen by God and ain't been through none. You been through something. Most of God's chosen ones been through the most. I've been through the most. I just don't look like what I've been through. And I've learned, and see, God chose me because He know I'm a big dog. You feel me? I cry about it. Yes, I cry about it. But once I cry about it, I get it all out. I leave it in His hands. And I ask Him to guide me as I'm walking, as I'm getting through it. You know what I'm saying? And now I used to cry about it a lot. Like if something hurt me and I used to get frustrated, I used to cry. Now I don't cry. I don't know no tears really drop down my eyes like they used to. Cause I don't give it that much energy no more. I've been there, done that. Oh, I've been hurt before. Boom. Oh, I've been lied to before. Okay, here we go again. Oh, I've been mistreated before. Okay, here we go again. Oh, I had family steal from me. Oh, here we go again. I've learned from all those mistakes. And guess what? The biggest thing I've learned is when I go through that, remove myself. And I tell myself, bitch, you ain't got to cry about none of this. You don't even have to be bothered with these people. Remove yourself. What you went through today, you shall not go through tomorrow. Remove yourself. And that's what I do. I don't go through none of these stuff because actually, since I've been on my walk, I've been more at peace. And I ain't letting nobody interrupt it. I've been happy in heart. Yes, I got a lot of things other things that's going on, but I also ask God, is there anything that I need to do? And He told me trust in Him. And that's what I do. That's what I do. I trust in Him. When God moved me out of my low income, I had the funds to get a new place. Right? When I moved in my new place, it was a 2.5 bedroom, paying I think 625 or something like that. I went from a low income to paying 625. I started working at Tyson's. Okay. Then I told God I wanted to be a security officer. And He told me go take the classes. I went and took the classes. I became a security officer for 5 years. I even became armed security. I was going to do regular security, but I wound up being armed security. And I went from paying 625 to 800 because God moved me in my first house, a real house with my garage, my backyard, but the landlord was a slum landlord. So I moved out of there. And then when I moved out of there, I moved into a 5-bedroom house that had a split door. That's the house I just left last year. Had a split door, 3 bedrooms on this side with the laundry, a bathroom, and another space for like a refrigerator. I had another refrigerator on that side. And 3 bedrooms. That was my kids' side. My side had the living room, and 2 bedrooms and a full kitchen on my side. Okay. God moved me from that 4-bedroom house with the slum landlord to a 5-bedroom apartment. He upgraded me. I had 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. He upgraded me. This time when He moved me out of the house, there was issues in the house, but this time I had to rely on Him. See, every other time I had the funds because I've worked for other places. This time I work for Him and I work for myself. And this is where the faith come in at. Because it looks like, let me tell you what it looks like. It looked like when you out there working for other people, you achieve more. And while you're waiting on God, see, some people can't wait on Him. And I'm going to tell y'all, I don't want to miss my beat. I don't want to cause blockages or delays. by making my father feel like I can't wait on him. He put me in this position and he said, have faith in me, trust in me, allow my plan to come through. And I've been doing it. Don't get me wrong. There's a part of me all the time that asks him, is there anything I need to do? I ask him this all the time. Father, is there anything I need to do? Because I do want to be in the presence of my own home again. I do want to have better though than what I was. And you know what I'm saying? I do want better. But I can't say why in the processes of me allowing him to do what he do, we still working together and we working on me mentally, physically, and emotionally. And every day I become a better me mentally, physically, and emotionally. So whatever it is that my father has for me, I truly understand that he's preparing me for what's next. I started a new business adventure. And I did it. I'm gonna show y'all. I was out there yesterday passing out samples. When I'm done here, I'm gonna get up, do what I need to do, and I'm gonna go out and pass out samples again. Because if you're not promoting, how do you expect to get seen? Yesterday, I was out there promoting my business, and what happened? A girl that has a lot of followers on, I think, social media, whatever followers she got on her social media, she got a lot of them. And she basically tasted my product and she told them it was very delicious. And mind you this, she said she don't even eat that. She like, I don't even eat this, but I'm going to taste it for you. And when she tasted it, she liked it. God is always preparing us for what's next. We just got to let God do what God do. And see, like I said, every time that I've moved, I've always had the money to do it. This time, I have to wait on my Father. And it's like, do I get up and just say, you know what, I can't take this no more and go start working for someone else and still do what I need to do as far as delivering the messages for y'all? But see, that go the problem right there. If I work for someone else, I can't get up and deliver these messages. Because if I got to be at work, think about this. If I got to be at work early in the morning, I can't deliver my messages when God bringing them to me. If I gotta be at work at 4 in the afternoon, yeah, I could deliver my messages, but I'm tired and I want to lay down and say it's time to go to work, right? See, but if I do what I need to do and understand that I work for God, God is going to make sure that I'm provided for. I believe that in my heart. And I could honestly say, besides a home, he made sure that I still got a roof over my head. He made sure that I'm able to contribute where I live at. He made sure that, I am not, without. My Father makes sure that I have what I need. He do. I may not get everything that I want, but I do get what I need. And he makes sure I get it through any type of sources or whatever. So now, instead of me going out there trying to do it on my own, I have to understand that this time I work for him. My funds and everything come through him. Yes, I work for myself too, but I work for my Father. And I believe in my heart that there's something that he has for me that's bigger than anybody I can work for. And I shall receive it. But I've already received some of it. And that's my peace, mind, body, and spirit. And you can't get that from no one. When God showed you that, that shit hit different. And my Father has shown me that. Mind, body, and spirit of peace, harmony, and balance is what I receive. And I want y'all to get that too. Because I promise you it feel good. And you don't want a soul to interrupt it. I ain't letting a soul interrupt my peace, my harmony, and this balance that I got right here. I can't let nobody interrupt it. Some of y'all about to experience a new beginning. Remember I mentioned them babies earlier? Some of y'all about to give birth. Some of y'all are about to adopt. Yep, y'all is. And it's all in God's timing. I've talked to, so I've also paid attention to how God works when it comes down to a lot of these babies that's being born lately. I've been watching Krishan. Y'all know Krishan that found out she was pregnant until she was 5 months. Cardi B, well, her last baby, they found out she was pregnant until 6 months. And when you look back on, like, if y'all watch Crazy in Love with Krishan, she did not look pregnant. She ain't had no belly or none of that. Her stomach was pretty flat when she went to her first ultrasound, and she was 20 weeks and 2 days pregnant. And then when I was listening to Cardi B's story, she said that she had just went major surgery, and she took all the blood tests and all of that, the pregnancy tests, and everything came back negative. But when she found out that she was pregnant, and they showed her the baby on the ultrasound, she said it was a full-blown baby. It wasn't a little dot. It wasn't a little early stages. She said, I was pregnant with a full-blown baby. I had no stomach and none of that. And she tell you that she truly feel and believe that her baby was given to her by the Most High God. He gave it to her when it was time for her to know. And for a long time, she didn't show her baby to anyone. No more than you probably saw her baby feet. You saw her holding her baby. But face-wise, she just not showing her baby. Just not showing her baby. And her baby got to be probably about 5 months now. She just showed her face and just delivered her name. They never knew her name. The world never knew her name. And the world never knew what her baby looked like. Yeah. The world never knew her name, and the world never knew what her baby looked like. And let me tell you something about Krishan baby. People talk bad about this baby all the time. They talk about how she's supposed to be drinking and how she's supposed to be this and how she's supposed to be that. I watch Crazy in Love. I ain't seen her drink nothing on that show. Man, when you film a show, it takes months to film a show. So if she was not drinking while they was filming that show, then she was not drinking like that, like people claim. But in the beginning, she was. Why? Because she didn't know she was pregnant. She also was going through problems with her family. They toxic as well. She cried the entire pregnancy. She was unhappy in the entire pregnancy. But guess what? She didn't even know she was pregnant. Her and her baby daddy was fighting. They was wearing matching black eyes through the entire pregnancy. Didn't even know she was pregnant. Everybody claimed there's something wrong with her son. And they claim because it's her drinking and all that. I just named at least 3 things right there that could have caused a problem with her son, if there's a problem. The fact that she was fighting all the time and did not know she was pregnant. The fact that she was unhappy and stressed out and did not know she was pregnant. All she did was cry the entire time, and she was unhappy because she was dealing with so much before she found out she was pregnant. When Krishan found out she was pregnant, she literally thought she was about 2 weeks. She thought let me correct that. She thought she was like about 2 months pregnant. When she finally did an ultrasound, she also had a full-blown baby in there. And she was 5 months, 20 weeks and 2 days. To where she actually thought she wanted an abortion, because she thought that if she get an abortion, she could just push, everything out that was stressing her. But God blessed her with that beautiful little boy. It was too late to get an abortion, and she had to have him. And guess what? Since that baby been born, I give her the utmost. She's been a beautiful mother to her son. Everywhere she go, her son go. People talk about them all the time, and I don't understand why. Because they can't applaud her for the goodness that she do. They study talking about something that she did 3 years ago. Let that shit go. People make mistakes. First of all, she only 24 years old. She's got to learn. You got 40-year-olds still making the mistakes that she making right now. But people judge her. But see, that's how you know when a person is chosen as well. Because they talk about her baby so badly. I've never seen a bunch of overgrown ass people in my life in their 30s, 40s, 50s sit up and talk down on a baby. I swear they want him to grow up so fast. The baby just turned 1 in September. People swear he 2. Going on 3. Oh, he 2, 3 years old. He can't hold his head up. He can't do this. He can't do that. If something is wrong with that baby, they act like they have never seen a child on disability. That's how you know who working for God and who not. But the thing is, babies move and do what they want to do when it is time for them to do it. He's not the only baby in the world that didn't walk at 1. He's not. I know a lot of my oldest daughter didn't even crawl. Her little ass I used to put her bottle. You know how we do tummy time? I used to put her bottle in front of her so she can crawl. She used to look at that bottle and scream and holler. Like, I'm not fucking going to get that bottle. You can bring me that bottle and then I'll drink it. That's how my baby used to do. My oldest child never picked her knees up to crawl. Never. Never. And she was not walking when she turned 1. She was sitting up. And then she didn't want to crawl. Let's make that clear. She did not want to crawl. So all she did was sit up at 1. So I went and bought her something to see if she want to walk. And she decided to walk when she decided to walk. And people sit up and judge these babies. How dare y'all? But like I tell everybody, you reap what you sow. Because everything that they said about that baby, when karma show up, she going to show the fuck out. And they going to be wondering why. And God going to remind them, remember you said, and it don't have to be today. It don't have to be tomorrow. It don't have to be this year, next year, or the year after that. But when God show up and remind them, it's going to be right when it needs to be. Because karma show up when she wants to. So everybody that talks about that baby, they're going to have to answer to God. You better believe that. Because they talk about that baby very badly. I was trying to run away before I could walk. I was crawling down the road and got snatched up. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. What'd she say? Family is not always your family. Sometimes family are enemies. You better believe it. You better believe they are. Sometimes your family is the worst. And people don't even believe that. Sometimes your mama ain't even by your side. Sometimes your mama is your enemy. People don't believe that, but they are. Sometimes your daddy too, because your light could irritate their demons. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's why you don't have to disrespect them. You don't have to fight them. You just remove your presence from them. When you become an adult, you move on. Love you, mother. Love you, father. But I don't have to deal with this. You have a nice life. That reminds me of Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry said his father was the worst father you could ever have in your life. But he got a house. I make sure he got a house. I make sure he got what he needs. But do I go see him? I do not. He said I just take care of him. Because he brought me into this earth. He brought me life. See? That's why he's still blessed. Okay? So, y'all get ready for the things that God has for y'all, man. And if you ain't got on your journey, get on your journey. Stay on your journey. Trust in God. I know a lot of people feel like, things may be rough, but I promise you, God always prepare you for what's next. God, I have seen a lot that my father has done that prepared me for what's next. And certain things that I like in my life, I talk to my father and I give him the glory. And I talks about my needs and my wants and my desires in my God box. The things that I wish that would happen in my life. And I feel like my father is preparing me for it. That's why I've opened up so many businesses. He prepared me for it. That's because when I'm blessed, when my pockets is be as big as this building, it is, I'm gonna be able to do everything I want to do. I'm gonna be able to open up my shelter. I'm gonna be able to help people that's truly in need, because those are the things that I want to do. I'm not trying to help anyone because it gives me credibility. No, I'm helping because it's from my heart. I've been homeless. Hell, I'm homeless now. And I still want to help people in need. You know what I'm saying? It's what you do from the heart. And God knows I have a beautiful heart. My life, I'm homeless, but my life ain't worse than others. There's people that's homeless and worse than me. And those people that's worse than me, I want to help. And when God bless my pockets, I'm going to be able to bless others. I'm going to open up a shelter. And when I open up my restaurant, there will be a menu just for the homeless. And when I plan on opening up I plan on opening up a lot of things. But I know a lot of people that are homeless, and people like they only homeless because that's where they want to be. First of all, I don't know anyone's life, and I ain't trying to, judge them for what happened. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to judge them for what happened in their life. I just want to help them. And if I can help the homeless take showers, I can help the homeless feel safe and feel warm. I can help the homeless get a job. I can help the homeless get their state IDs and get their birth certificates. Because if I got to pay for it, if I'm wealthy enough to pay for these things, then I want to do that. Because sometimes that be the problem. That they can't get a state ID, that they don't have a birth certificate, they don't have a social security number, or they don't have a social security card and they can't afford to get it, or they can't afford to get down there because you got to have one thing without the other. You can't get the state ID if you ain't got the social. You can have the social, but you don't got no address. All that plays a major part. And if I can help them receive these things, then that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And God is going to bless me with my shelter. I already picked out the spot. Yeah, I already picked out the spot. Thank you, Spirit Clarification. My spot is my kids' old school. That's the first shelter I'm going to open up. It's called Bessie Ross Elementary School. It got a small building and a big building. I want both. The big building will be for the big building will be for the shelter part, and the small building will be for the school, for the kids that they need to be in daycare and stuff like that. I want to open up a daycare for the babies on the other side, 0 to 3 to 4, because anything at the end of that should be an actual school. And we want to make sure that the kids are in school, getting their shots, all that. Yes. I want to help the disabilities, people with disability. I want to do all that. See, by me living in a shelter, and by me experiencing these things, I know what people go through. People think it's just peaches and cream. Go to a shelter. First of all, every fucking shelter ain't even safe. Could you please cut off that phone? Every shelter ain't even safe, to be honest. People say that fast. Go to a shelter. Every shelter ain't safe. Every shelter ain't clean either. Some shelters you gotta be out at a certain time. You go to sleep and you gotta hold your bags because you got thieves in there. You got people that do things in there. And then you got security that ain't even watching. That ain't what I want. I don't want those type of people in my shelter that's not watching, that's not protecting, making sure people is safe. I need people that's in that genuinely moving from their heart that make sure people are safe. And if people ain't doing right, yes, they're going to have to get thrown out. And I'm not going to mistreat others because someone else has made this mistake. No, this person made their bed. This person going to have to lie in it. Have a nice day. I'm not, that's all. I mean, these are the things that I really want because I've been homeless. I know that stuff already and I know how it works. So, God, like I said, God is always preparing you for what's next. He's preparing me. He's preparing me for what's next. Okay. And he probably preparing you for what's next too. Pay attention. So that's what I have for you guys today. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. Okay. I I like to have greenhouse gardens, small home or shelter communities for kids and homeless to learn to grow food. Hey, shit, I want to learn how to do that too. To be honest, I do. I want to learn how to plant the food and stuff. I do. Yes, I do. I want to learn how to do that. See, everything happened for a reason. I want land, y'all. I don't want to buy. The only thing that I want to buy that is the shelter. I want to buy the school. That's my property. I own that. That's what I want. But I actually I want to buy land to build stuff on. And I want to yes it will. Especially food. Especially food. Because a lot of this food just not right. But I stopped eating pork. I don't eat pork no more. I slow down. I don't eat beef. Like I don't eat steaks and stuff like that. I don't eat steaks and stuff anymore. Because that shit takes 2 days to digest out of your system. So I don't eat that no more. But yes, I want land. So again, like we have an amazing conversation, y'all, but we are way deep in and over my time. So I have to release this reading as of this moment. You guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful, abundant day. I hope everybody receive everything that God has for them. In Yahshua's name, I pray. Amen. Have a nice one.